Welcome to Align Trading, taking a look at the SPY and the stock market recap for the day, as well as the live trades taken in Discord to start the morning. In the pre-market brief for members, I posted that we were looking for the purple buying algorithm that had started at the end of yesterday that gave us the move up if it was going to continue. Now, we had CPI this morning, and we started the day with a gap up. So with the gap up, what we were looking for, if it was a trap and we were going to fade the move higher, is a head right here, rejecting the top of this purple buying algorithm and then moving down below this shoulder right here and possibly giving us that move down within this tapering right here, trying to form some form of inverse cup and handle or a head and shoulder. You can see if we did that, we would have this larger shoulder right here, and we could have dumped below this moving average as well. We're taking a look at what I'm watching for tomorrow and the rest of the week. We're going to go over the 1 minute chart and the live analysis with the trades taken. Now, looking at the live chart and the analysis in Discord to start the morning, we had some wild price action to start it off first, and we had this move up and then this sweep back down. Now, I was waiting for some sort of microstructure to form before taking any trades, and at 9:11, I posted I was watching for this shoulder above this 526.37 area, and if so, I would add on to my position. My first position that I took was off of this shoulder right here, this inverse head and shoulder. At this level, I got in on this wick, and then I protected my position right here, and I would look to add more once we got more confirmation above this level right here. Now, once we got that with this controlled selling, as well as that inverse head and shoulder right here, I added more to my position, got some rip up, protected more, had it come back down right here, and once it started taking back off again with this cup and starting to form that, I added more and then slowly took some of my position here and the rest up here. At 9:46, I posted I was looking for if this started to possibly taper right here and it wanted to reject back below that 526.36 level. And if we went lower, we would have to be back below that level, giving us that shoulder and breaking out of it. Otherwise, watch for the same controlled selling algos that we had been watching right here and here and here to continue moving us higher. At 9:54, I posted I was allowing something larger to form, and what I meant by that is if we were going to start to head back down below that 526.37 level, I would look possibly for an entry to the downside, but that never happened, and instead we remained within the controlled selling algorithms for the entirety of the day with this light blue and this yellow that we see right here, as well as the green. So we have the yellow, the green, and then the light blue, which was able to guide us up throughout the day. I did not take any of these trades. I had already had my move and I was done for the day. I did not want to play these periods of chop. If I was going to enter anything again, I would be looking for downside on a possible rejection. So up here again, I was looking for if we wanted to head back down underneath this level and then this level right here, and that would be a possible trade I was willing to take. I was just not going to play the grind higher with the controlled selling. There was no need to call for a reversal until it actually formed as well, so I wasn't entering shorts with the hope that we were forming a top. As I continue to explain, the only thing I would be considering is if we did form a breakdown off of a good microstructure, and otherwise the controlled selling was just going to continue taking us higher slowly, and it's okay. Some days you're going to have to just sit there and watch the rest of the move go. As I explained right here, it's just not what I like to see to go to the upside. It's just not a part of my trading plan. I have no reason to force it. If it goes to 530, cool. It's just not my rules and not my trading plan today. So I simply just don't take the trade. You have to have enough discipline to be able to do that, because sometimes the best trade is no trade. Let something form. No one's forcing you to rush into a trade. You can take 2 trades throughout an entire day. However, if you were scalping this and you had some later dated contracts that were resistant to decay more, then great, that works as well. There were trades to be taken today as well as trades not to be taken. If you kept on trying to call that reversal, as I explained, you got burned. You can't call this reversal right here. You can't call it right here. You can't call it here. You have to wait for an actual microstructure to form. Same thing here. So if this wanted to form below this level, then maybe that would have been a trade, but it just never did, and instead was just these small controlled selling algorithms. Now, going over what I'm watching for tomorrow, the same thing applies. We'll be watching this purple buying algorithm right here and seeing if we can continue, because there is some tapering here with this green algorithm. And if we do start to see this red tapering once again right here, and we want to reject this with a possible head and shoulders at this 530 level, that is possible as we close an inverse cup at that 527, and a possible handle or shoulder here if we do want to head back down. Remember, we do have all of this liquidity right here. If we do want to have a pullback again within the coming days, a flag right here is also possible with the yellow and the blue. So if we want to continue with the controlled selling, we also do have the 5-day moving average, which we will retest again. So if you're rushing into new longs up here, wait for a possible 5-day retest again, whether that is this week or we continue moving higher for the rest of the week and we do not retest it and we do not get a major pullback, especially looking for below this 524 level and this 522.35. These are important levels with a lot of liquidity there for if we do want to come back down. Now, on the daily chart, as we've been mentioning, we have this 5-day moving average right here trending up alongside this upper Bollinger, and until we fall back below the 5-day moving average, you cannot be calling for a short or a reversal. Yes, so now if we want to reject the top of this Bollinger Band and grab this liquidity right here coming back down below that 5-day, that is possible. This 20-day is going to catch up as well, and we can continue higher as long as these continue like that. Right here you see we retest the 5-day, upper Bollinger, 5-day, upper Bollinger, and so on. So just keep that in mind for if we do continue getting that nice squeeze. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see members in the morning. Thank you.